everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. I am back with an update of my project Use It Up, Things I Don't Like video. Today is the 5th of April. It's Sunday. I meant to record this video earlier, but we've had a rough week because our oldest dog is sick. So I'm gonna talk a little bit about my dog, and if you're not interested in that, just feel free to skip to the next chapter. But before you do that, I just want to say that if you have a dog or a cat or an animal, and if you notice that they have pale gum, get a blood test, call the veterinarian and get a blood test, because it might be serious. So anyways, we noticed about 2 weeks ago, or a little bit, around 2 weeks, I think it was Friday evening 2 weeks ago, we went to meet up some friends who were skiing at a ski resort, and on the way up he didn't want to eat, or he ate, but we had to really encourage him, which isn't really something that didn't worry us at the time, because sometimes they do that when we travel. But then on the way, then we left Saturday evening from there, and he just didn't want to eat again, which was, and we managed to get him to eat. But then on Sunday again, like, he just wasn't himself, which we were worried. So we called our insurance company, because it was Sunday, you don't have any veterinarians open, or the clinics are not open, but the insurance company, they have their own veterinarians. So we called them, we got to talk to a veterinarian, and he said that, okay, don't panic, doesn't seem to be an emergency, we will call you back tomorrow and see how it's going. So Monday around lunch, I think, they called us back, or just before lunch they called us back. We talked a little bit, and they said that, well, you should contact a veterinarian clinic. They recommended us to go to like one of the local ones and not the big chains, because they are really expensive. So I did that. I booked an appointment, and I got the appointment on Tuesday, so the day after. And I took him to the vet. They listened to his heart, his lungs, his stomach, and the veterinarian, she did comment on his pale gum, and I was like, first of all, he was feeling a little bit better on Tuesday compared to Monday, so I said that he seems to be better, and then, was it Monday? I don't remember now. It was Monday or Tuesday we went, and she also commented on the pale skin, but she could see that he had circulation, so it didn't seem like she was too worried about it. And she said, would you like us to do a blood test? And I'm like, do you think we need to make a blood test? I mean, she's the professional. And she was like, oh, there's no right or wrong. And I asked her, would you have done a blood test if it was your dog? And she said the same thing, there's no right or wrong. So I thought that there was that I didn't have to worry. So we were like, okay, let's wait and see. So we waited, and he was he stayed the same, but I was checking his gum throughout the week. It was pale, but I would push it, and it turned white and then back to the other color, the regular color, quite fast. And then this Monday, I was like, it's not getting better. I called the insurance company again to ask them what they would advise us to do. I got to talk to not the veterinarian this time, but like an animal caregiver. I showed the dog to her on the phone via the camera, and she said, oh, he has got anemia. I think it's called anemia in English. You need to take him to a veterinarian now. And she helped me book a time because they have they are collaborating with some of the some veterinarian clinics. So she only managed to get an appointment the day after on Tuesday, and she said, I will book this for you, but I think maybe you should look around a little bit yourself to see if you can find another one. And I'm like, okay, let's book it and then see. She books it, and then like an hour later, the veterinarian at that clinic called me up and said, okay, I see that you have an appointment tomorrow, but if he has pale gum, I think you need to go to the animal hospital today. That's what I would advise you to do. So we called them and we got an appointment like an hour late. It takes us an hour to go to the animal hospital. So we went there. We got there at around 5, I think, in the afternoon, and we got to see a veterinarian straight away. She said that it doesn't look good, and they took a blood sample, and it showed that he had anemia. They said that it's regenerative anemia. I think it's called AMHA or something. Autoimmune, not something anemia. Hemolysis anemia, I don't know. So he produces his own blood cells, red blood cells, but the immune system destroys them faster. I got so sad because we could have found out a lot earlier if the first veterinarian had advised to actually take a blood sample, and I feel so guilty for not doing it. But she's the professional. She should have known that we had to take a blood sample. But anyways, we got really good help at the animal hospital, and he had to stay. He had to stay for 2 nights. Wednesday, the veterinarian called me and said that, your dog looks miserable. I think he would be better if he's at home. So we went to pick him up. His red blood cell count, or what it's called, was 13.8, and they said he's stable. He's not an intensive care patient, but it's very serious, and he didn't need a blood transfer or anything. But yeah, it's day 7 now of treatment. He seems to be doing better, but we don't know yet. And he has probably had this for a very long time, so his body has gotten used to the very low level of red blood cells. So that's why he is quite fine. We still don't know if he will actually survive, but hopefully, and on Wednesday next week we're going to go back and take a new blood sample. But we have really been struggling with making him eat, and he has lost a lot of weight and he just looks miserable. But that was a lot about my dog. We'll see if I keep this or not today is Easter. That's why, no, well, this is Easter weekend. So that's why I have a yellow top. I was wearing this yesterday when my family was here. We were having lunch. And my feather earrings, which I bought, I don't know, 10-15 years ago or something. I used to have them, wear them when I was going out partying, but that was a long time ago. So I have the update of my project, use it up, things I don't like. I have the list that I made the last time, and I thought that we would go through them and measure them or weigh them again to see, let me prepare that, what the, sorry, just gonna look for a pen. Yeah, here it is. Some of them I was making a little mark on them, so maybe I will do that, or I do both. The first thing was the Vanderbilt deodorant. I made a mark, but I also measured it. Let's see, I think today I have used quite a lot. I think that now we are, oh, we're down here. I still don't like this. I mean, I don't like the smell of it. Smells like, I don't mind old lady smells, but this is too much old lady. I will be happy when it's gone. Last time the weight was 61.2 grams. Let's see what it is today. I have changed the battery in this one. No. Hello. Okay, so today is 46.5. So we're making progress. I hope that next month it will be gone. Then I have the root cover spray. Retouche. I don't like this. Oops. I have used it a few times, so I will actually declutter it. I will measure it and see the progress, but then I will throw this away. A lot of the things I've used I actually started to like, not only in this project, but I'm also using up other things and which I haven't used, and then I kind of like them. But this, no, it's quite a lot left. I don't see the point. It doesn't work on me. I just don't see the point, so it will go in the trash or recycling. But first, let's measure it. See how much I actually used. 62.2 gram. And last month it was 68.2, so I actually used a little bit of it. But poubelle with this one. Shea gel. I have this one. That was water. It was water in it. See if I have a towel. I did clean it before this, and then I guess I didn't. This one is really dirty. I used this to get makeup off my hand. So let's see. I've been using this quite consistently, or quite every time I shave my legs, I use this, and I have actually liked it. I don't think when it's gone, I don't think I will repurchase, but I have enjoyed it. I have to say that. Last month it was 229 grams, and this month it is 157.5. progress on this. Eye masks. I have not used any eye masks, but I have used, I have had a small container with eye masks, which I did not put in this project, but I have tried to really finish that one first. So I will do empties video, I think maybe today. We'll see. I have that, and then I want to make a video with also some of the makeup products that I'm focusing on. But I will probably change my clothes in between, so you don't have to look at the same whole time. But I had 11 eye masks, and I will have 11 left. Next thing is this lip mask from W7. I put this one on where I have the sink in the bathroom, and so I see it every day. But I've used it a few times. I use quite a lot. I like it, but I tend to forget to use it, so it's an unnecessary product for me. Looks like this now, so it's not a lot left. It smells really nice. So it's gonna take some time to use up, but I hope I will use it up this month. Last month it did weigh 63.9 grams. It's a tear. It is now 60.0. See how many grams there is in this one, does it say? 15 grams, and I have used 4. So, I also want to say I found another shaving gel that I have put here, but I will not follow it until this one is gone. Zink salt. This one, I don't like it. I have been using it on my feet. I don't like it on my feet either, but I will continue to use it until it's gone. Last month it was 64.4 grams. This month it is 52.4. So I don't know, it was 100 milliliter, I don't know. I will not cut this open to get everything out of it like I usually do with my products. And then we had the panthenol cream, same brand. This one I like a little bit more. But I also use this on my feet. This one I have to use something else first, and then I can put that on top. This one I can just use as it is. But yeah, it was 48.2 grams, now it's 42.2. So a little bit. I thought I would do the zinc salt first and then this one, but then I started to use this one at the same time. So spray mousse. I don't like it, but I will finish it. I mean, I see the point of it, but I prefer to just have a regular mousse. It's quite a lot left. And I don't think this is made anymore. I just don't like it, but I will use it up. Last month it was 166.1, now it is 149.2. So I try to use it every time I wash my hair, which I do 2 to 3 times per week. But this will take me a long time. I will be so happy when it's gone. But I'm not going to declutter it because I do see the point in using it. So, dry shampoo. It was this one, and it is empty. Let's measure the bottle. 65.2. last month it was 76.3. So I will be rolling in a different dry shampoo that I don't like, which I am using now. So it's good to know what the can actually. Maybe it's a little bit left. So lens cleaner. I have not used them. I have not used them, so I still have 28 left. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have them in here. The Tresemme hair mask. I have enjoyed using this. It's a coloring mask, ash blonde. And I think I have one more hair mask that I'm going to put in this, but I think that I will actually when those are when I've used those up, I think I will actually use a face mask, hair mask, because I have enjoyed it. So last, I use quite a lot of it when I wash my hair. Also, every time I wash my hair, it was 190 grams. Today it's 122.9 grams. So definitely making progress on that. Then we have this one. I have used this a little bit and I kind of like it. I did not like it before, but if I use it just a little tiny bit, I like it. I mean, the powder in here doesn't weigh anything. Like, it doesn't weigh anything. It's just a bottle. But it's a lot of product in here. And last month it was 15.3 grams, and today it is 15.4. No, 15.3. I don't know how much this will decrease in weight. Maybe it would be better to try to see where the powder is, but no, it's not possible. We'll see. I will continue to follow it. It will take me years to finish this, I think. Maybe I will sometimes just open it and look inside. Maybe I can do that now. Let's see if I can. Need something to open it. Can I use this one maybe? No, this is not working. Oops. Now I wasted a little bit. That's what it looks like. I don't know if you can see it, but it's down to maybe here. If I continue doing that, maybe it's not gonna take me so long. But yeah, nice. Then we have sheet masks. I had 22 and I have used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I now have 17. I will also show this in my empties video, and then I will talk a little bit more about what I think about them. Next on my list is the Lip Balm Island Thyme, and I ruined it. I was playing around with it because I wanted to see how much was left, and I screwed it all the way up, and then I couldn't get it down, and yeah, I was gonna try to put it back, but I couldn't. I ruined it, so I threw it away. So I will take that away. Weleda, I have not used this one a lot. Weleda Skin Food, this is the really rich one. Rich intense skincare for face and body. Did I add this? Maybe, I don't know, maybe did I add the lip balm also? Yeah, so the lip balm I actually added on the 15th of March. So that was, it was never in my video actually, so forget about that. But this one I also added after. So this is kind of a new, but not really new. Let's see. I did weigh it on the 15th of March, and then it was 32.1. It is now 32.4. So I guess I have not used it. I also have this balance on, I don't know, maybe I should try to put it on something which is more flat. 32.2, I guess. This balance that I have, 3 actually, is not the best. I don't know what the accuracy of it is, so I guess if I don't use a lot of it, it will turn out like that. Now I have a different shaving gel that I will put in here once the other one is gone, but I'm not going to do that now. Sorry, my throat is dry. I will put a different dry shampoo in this project. I have quite a lot of dry shampoos, but I will put this one because this is also a volume dry shampoo, and those are the ones that I do not like. This one, it's also Batiste dry shampoo, Heavenly volume. I've used it a little bit already, so I will put it, I'll actually put it a little bit higher up here. Batiste Heavenly volume. Let's see how much this weighs then. This one is 92 grams, and the other one I had was 76 when I started, so it seems like I have around 28 grams to use in this, from this. Yeah, maybe it's, yeah. And then, yeah, that was the last thing. I didn't think I would do this, but I have counted all of my skincare, hair care, and makeup products, and I think that I would share those in a different video, and maybe my empties video, and or at least the skin and hair care I will share in the empties video. And then I have I tried to use up some makeup products, and maybe I will talk a little bit about how many makeup products I have. And I also did I counted what would be reasonable for me to have. I don't want to be a minimalist, but I did count on what do I want to own, and it's quite interesting. I got this idea from another YouTuber who does Project Pan. I don't know her name though. It just popped out in my popped up in my feed. But she had an Excel sheet with how many products she had, and then she also had a column where she put how much she thought that she wanted to have, or where her goal was, and then you can count the difference. And I think I will do something. I have done that also, and I will share it in other videos. But anyways, I hope you have enjoyed this one. I hope I will upload all of those videos this weekend. But we will see. I have Monday off also, so we'll see. Well, anyways, I see you in my next video. Bye bye.